To have a trading card game and make something like this, we need to go back and look at some history. Because a card like this doesn't come from nowhere. You need something like this to get to here. But before we even get to this level, there is something else. The artwork on here was done by myself, and these was like obviously some of the original test prints of the card. If you guys can just about see, these are not digital artworks. These are hand-drawn. I didn't hand-draw onto the cards and then, cut them out. What I did was draw it onto a piece of paper, scan it into a computer, then upload it to manufacturers. And if I'm not mistaken, they're still here somewhere. There's surprisingly a lot of history in here. I guess we can take a look at it. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about half the stuff in here. Just before I take out all the stuff in that folder, just remember, these are the artworks. So in here is the OG 20, all the cards that you literally just saw that I hand drew. Look, we've got the Wukong. These are on pieces of paper, guys. So we've got a Wukong here. And then we have the Blue Moon Recruiter. This is a fun one. Ikari the Dominator. And then we have Ikari's Foot Soldier, which was this one. Maiden in the Mist. A Samurai Father. Ikari the Royal Guard, the base champion version. We have Jinso the Swift. Got the Samurai Sun here. Forgotten Ronin. As you can tell, I didn't really try with these. Chef Hanzo, which everyone likes, but he's not in the game now. Yue the Medic. The little Wukong's Monk. Blue Moon Archer, Imperial Archer. This is the Shen the Archer. He's not holding a bow anymore. Veteran Hay. We have the Keen Recruit. Trained Cavalry here. Light Cavalry. And then finally, the first ever drawing I had for the concept of the game. This is Shen, the Dead-Eyed Sniper. This one you can see that I actually tried a little harder. The other ones I didn't really try, but this was the first thing that kind of started the game in the sense of artwork and the way that it was going to look. This was that initial concept of this. It's kind of crazy seeing all of these artworks again, because obviously there is such a big difference in the stuff that we have now to what I initially started out as. But it's really cool to look at. During that time, I did other pieces of artwork as well that weren't officially turned into printed cards. As you can see, the date 2021, 19th of December. This one was also done for someone as a, just a request. More dates. The annoying thing is with these, here we have a date. 15th of February 2021. Yeah, so from the time of the original kind of drawing to this, all these stuff when there's more people interested in the game, it was a big jump. We also have these which are sketches that I never finished. Actually no, ignore me, these are the sketches I did. Give me a second. These were the sketches that I uploaded onto the computer to turn into these Kickstarter cards. Yeah, because I never actually coloured them in on paper. I just uploaded them and digitally did the artwork. Yeah, so all the sketches are in here. I think there's a bunch in here. Look, we've got the snake. Wow. Give me 2 seconds whilst I try and get everything out to show you guys. I honestly don't remember doing all of this, but it's really cool to just dig back out and show you guys. I'm going to run through it. I didn't realise how many creature designs I made and totally forgot about. So this is of a lion. Don't remember why I did this one. all of these are like 90% of these are just creatures. So because back during the initial concept of the game, there are creatures in the world, and obviously like in Pokemon there was a lot of like inspiration in that sense, and then especially with that initial set as well, there was just creatures because it was meant to be part of a bigger Kickstarter to have all these different creatures that kind of symbolize things in the world of Dynasty for these characters as well. Like it's a mixed match between having this but also having a bit of a fantasy realm of having creatures. So here we have a fox, a nine-tailed fox. I did a lot of concepts for items as well, so here's a glaive. Don't know why I drew a zombie, but there's a mini zombie. Very simple sword, which you guys might have already seen in the sets. We have a stick, another weapon, don't know what it is in English. We have a rake, we have a staff, a gold ingot, another staff, a scroll. And now I think we get back to the creatures. I've got a monkey here, got a little rabbit, and one of the tigers. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is one of the tigers, a stork, a leopard, a creature. We have a boar here. Here's another fox, antelope or a goat, a very happy dragon, a tortoise, an ox, a snake. I think this is just another one of the creatures that was created. It's a bird of some kind, a lion with horns. This, I know what it is, this is a phoenix. This is a really ugly frog. This has to be an antelope. A bunch of these artworks. They all look like different shapes. There's nothing interesting. I just coloured in shapes. But speaking of lore, like what they are, they're like shards of these celestial beings that actually created the world of Dynasty, which like these all kind of give people powers, or they have power. I forgot about these because it became more realistic, the game wise and lore wise. Technically, they are celestial shards that give everyone kind of life force and energy, and the celestial shards all come from 4 different celestial beings that had this big war. And there's like more lore to it. There's like main lore and then deeper lore, and then there's like why. These were all the artworks that I found in that folder, and here's the little surprise I have for you guys as well. This is actually pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but these were some of the original notes I had for the game as well. So here I'm talking about a booster box and starter decks, and then each booster box tells a story. So VATB, that quote unquote is going to be a set. I'm not saying that it's going to be the set, but Village and the Bridge. That means I need to write a story before I make the cards. To work on a booster box, I need good borders for the real thing. So this is talking about the artwork side of things as well. Do border art, work on story, draw cards, make card effects, digitize, print. And yeah, look, I've got the written ideas for rules as well for the game. This is actually pretty exciting. Look. So these really original, like just drafts of everything. This is proof. This is proof. It used to be 2x3. I'm not lying, guys. It used to be a 2x3 board. I don't want to prolong this video because it's all about just looking at the old artworks. But if you guys want to see these notes as well, I might make a video on that. But I think this is it. I mean, that's all the old artwork. I just want to say a big thank you to our Patreon subscribers who make these videos possible. All the links below. Join our Discord community if you want to learn more. Obviously, ask questions, blah, 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 blah. See you on the next video.